I'm trying to get up to 100 subscribers. But today, we're back with an update on the Stephon Diggs trial. Day 1 and Day 2 are now in the books and things are getting messy. Let's break it down. Day 1 kicked off with opening statements and both sides came out swinging. The prosecutors told the jury that Diggs walked into this former chef Melia Adams, I think I'm saying it right, bedroom angry, slapped her across the face, and then choked her with an elbow to the point she couldn't breathe. But the defense, they shut that down immediately. They said none of that happened, no assault, no strangulations, and claimed this whole situation started because Adams was upset about being left out of a Miami trip during an art basel. What are we talking about? Then Adams took to the stand. She said they met back in 2022 on Instagram. The relationship turned complicated and personal. And by the 2025, she was working as a live-in chef, making about $2,000 a week. She told the jury that on December 2nd, she was already upset about not going to Miami while she was in bed. Diggs came in, confronted her, slapped her, and then choked her. That's when things got intense. During cross-examination, the defense started poking holes in her story, and they did a good job. They pointed out that her initial statement to the police didn't include a lot of what she's saying now. No mentions of a deeper relationships, no detailed assault crimes. Then they show videos, clips of her laughing, dancing just hours after alleged incident. No visible injuries on her neck. She didn't go to the hospital. She didn't do none of that. And it didn't stop there. She admitted she kept working for Diggs after the incident happened. She kept working for him, even making him breakfast days later. Now let's talk about Day 2. Day 2 shifted the focus toward credibility and timeline. The defense doubled down, bringing more attention to inconsistencies in Adams' story, highlighting how details evolved her over time. They emphasized behavior after the alleged incident, arguing it didn't match someone who had just gone through a violent situation. She was on TikTok dancing, and the prosecutions, on the other hand, tried to reinforce Adams' emotional testimony, focusing on how people react differently to stressful situations and pushing the idea lack of visible injuries doesn't mean nothing happened. We also started seeing more context around the relationships, the blurred lines between personal and professional, and how that could have complicated everything. And honestly, that's where the case is living right now. It's not just about what alleged happened, it's about who the jury believes. Is this a case of assault that wasn't immediately reported in full detail? Or is it the situation fueled by personal drama, money, and falling out? We're only 2 days in, and this can go either way. Is this about justice or is this about something entirely different?